Kia ora. I'm Shane Adcock, I'm from Hurunui Tourism. Welcome to this virtual tour of Hanmer Springs and the Hurunui Region. Before we show you some of the fantastic things to do around the region and in Hanmer Springs, just a quick introduction. So the Hurunui Region is just north of Christchurch. Our southernmost town of Amble is about 40 minutes drive from Christchurch, and here in Hanmer Springs, we're about 90 minutes drive from Christchurch. The Hurunui Region actually stretches all the way over to the east coast and the Pacific Ocean, where you'll find some beautiful little country towns and some cliff tops overlooking the sea, as well as some beautiful beaches. It's very easy to get around the Hurunui Region. Most of the roads are state highways, they're well maintained, and they're not too windy and they're not too hilly. You'll find it really easy to drive around the region. It's a great region to visit any time of the year. We do have 4 distinct seasons here. So in the summer, it's very warm and very dry. It's a great time to experience the outdoor activities. Then in the autumn, it's a bit milder, with beautiful colours around the forests, around the trees, and right around the rural parts of the region. So you get the reds and the golds of autumn. In the winter, it's a bit chilly, but you have very crisp, clear days, very blue skies, and sometimes if you're lucky in Hanmer Springs here, it might be snowing when you visit, and it's a beautiful, magical experience to have that snow when you're visiting this alpine village. Then, in the spring, come the blossoms. You'll see some blossoms behind me. It's springtime right now, and you'll also see baby lambs and baby calves right around the region. It's a beautiful time of renewal and refreshment around the region. Here in the Hurunui, we've got a range of experiences for you and your customers to enjoy. Here in Hanmer Springs, you might have heard of the thermal pools, but we've also got jet boating, we've got rafting, you can bungee jump, we've got an animal park where you can pet the animals, we've got mini golf, we've got all sorts of other experiences for you to enjoy. You could even take 2 or 3 days and have plenty to do in this wonderful village. And just an hour away is the North Canterbury wine region, full of vineyards and cellar doors and some restaurants as well. You can taste a few wines, you can have a long lunch, you can even hire a bike and visit several of the vineyards. We're going to visit one of those wineries later, but first stop on the tour, we're going to visit our most well-loved attraction, Hanmer Springs Thermal Pools and Spa. Let's go. Here we are at Hanmer Springs Thermal Pools and Spa. I'm standing in front of the Cascade pools. These are one of 22 pools on the complex, so it's a very large complex. There's also 4 slides with heated freshwater, great for the kids. There's a cafe on site, as well as an award-winning spa offering massage and beauty treatments. The thermal water itself is 173 years old. It fell as rain in the surrounding mountains and basin around Hanmer Springs and seeped underground. There, it was infused with minerals, including sulphur, sodium and silica. They've been shown to be good for your skin, to have anti-aging properties, and good for soft tissue injuries. So that's why the thermal water is so relaxing. The complex is open every day except for Christmas Day, and there's a range of trade packages and options for your customers. With so much on site, you could spend all day here, and you could spend a couple of days in Hanmer Springs Village. There's a range of accommodation from budget to premium. Let's go check out one of those options now. I'm here at the St James Premium Accommodation with Paul Baigent. Paul, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks Shane, and welcome back to the St James.
Thanks for having us. So can you tell us a bit more about the St James?
Yeah, we're a boutique establishment, so it's about luxury, it's about romance, it's about ambience, bringing that special feel of this alpine village into the rooms. We have 16 boutique rooms, ranging from studios to larger spa studios, which we're sitting in here now, to 1-bedroom units. We are centrally located. People come and stay, they leave their car in the car park and that's it. I think we've got 4 restaurants within about 30 metres of our doorstep, and all the rest of the things to enjoy are within 5 minutes walking around the village here. So it's a fantastic place to be.
Well, thanks for showing me around, Paul. I think I'll go check out one of those beautiful walks.
You're welcome, Shane, and enjoy the walk. I know our guests do.
So here in Hanmer Springs, we've got about 80 kilometres of walking and biking tracks. Everything from nice flat easy tracks to more challenging advanced and expert tracks. This one here, this is Forest Amble. It's about a 30-minute flat walk in the Heritage Forest. Heritage Forest is right next to the main street. And the really cool thing about this track are the wooden sculptures. Really cool story. There were a couple of redwood trees on the main street of Hanmer Springs which unfortunately were dangerous and needed to be cut down. So one of the local community groups commissioned a sculptor to create wooden sculptures just like our friend here, the BFG, or the Big Friendly Giant. He's my personal favourite, but there's a number of other wooden sculptures dotted around the Forest of Amble. It's a great track, you should check it out. Well, we're nearing the end of the walk now. I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm going to go check out one of those wineries we talked about earlier. Hey, Nick.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. Good. How are you?
Yeah, really well. Yeah,
excellent. I'm here with Nick from Greystone Wines. We're in the Waipara Valley, part of the North Hurunui Wine Region. Nick, can you tell us a bit more about the region?
Yeah, so we're just outside of Christchurch, about a 45-minute drive out here.
Fantastic. And there's a number of cellar doors in this region, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. There's some really award-winning ones. We've got Black Estate up there, Pegasus Bay, a number of fantastic ones. So it's a great place. Come out, make a day of it, and have some great tastings.
Fantastic. And Greystone Wines itself, what makes Greystone Wines so special?
Well, we were established on the limestone hills here, so it's a lot harder to grow when you're getting up into the steep slopes. And there, with that, you get lower yields, but better concentration, better flavour. That's what really makes us unique.
Fantastic. And you've got a number of tours and options for visitors out here?
Yeah, so we want people to come out and try the wines. So you can come to the cellar door, you can do a tasting, you can come and have a meal. We've got a special set lunch that we do here. Mel, our chef, she's a licensed forager, so she'll actually go out and choose the items that are around in the season, especially for that day. You can even do a tour with her. So Mel takes people out foraging for a 2-hour trip. So you can go out and into the vineyard. She'll find things. Right now we've got some wild asparagus growing in spring here, but depends on the season. So we'd just love to get you out here, have a bit, explore. It's a great region, lots to offer.
Fantastic. Well, you've got some great wines out here, so maybe we can go try with you?
Yeah, should we pop over for a tasting?
Excellent. Let's go.
Cool. So, this is where we actually do the tastings and the food and things. Today, I've actually chosen a little Pinot Gris for us to have here. This
Wonderful.
is one of my favourite wines for wine and food pairing. But if white wine's not your thing, if you prefer red, Pinot Noir is our specialty here. It's about 2/3 of our vineyard is organic Pinot, and that's what we're really passionate about. We've got this Pinot Gris, and I think it's a little bit different, really unique to our area, great flavour. Probably our most popular wine in New Zealand, actually. So you get lovely aromatics of pear, some sort of saffron, roasted almonds in there. This is my favourite wine for pairing with anything with a little bit of spice and a little bit of zest in there.
That really is lovely. Ooh. Well, look, thanks again, Nick. And thank you all for joining us on this virtual tour of Hanmer Springs and Hurunui. We've had a fantastic couple of days here. We look forward to seeing you and your customers very soon. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.